Want to make real changes in your life? Start by vanishing. The less people know about what you're doing, the harder it is for them to drag you down. You wake up, and it feels like nothing's changed. Day after day, week after week, it all feels the same. You can't see a future where things are any different or better. Brother, I've been there. I felt like the walls were closing in, suffocated by the thought that nothing I did mattered. Hopelessness is heavy, and it makes you feel like there's no way out. But let me ask you this. Do you want to break free? Because if you do, keep watching, and I'll show you exactly how to change your life. No one can change your life but you. No one sees the work that really matters. The work you put in when no one's watching. That's when you discover who you truly are. Change is not only possible, it's necessary. You don't have to settle for a life that makes you feel empty inside. You can start transforming your life right now, today. It's actually easier to change than to continue living in a way that makes you miserable. You just need to know where to start. First, just shut up. Stop talking about your plans and your life. Stop. Your mouth is your worst enemy. Every time you share your goals, you sabotage yourself. You need to learn how to shut up, even when you want to share something exciting. The only person who might deserve to know what you're up to is your brothers and your life partner. And that's only if they genuinely want to see you win. Otherwise, keep it all to yourself. It's hard at first because we're wired to talk, to share. But if you really want to disappear, you've got to catch yourself before you speak. Discover who you really are. Years back, I found myself lost, unaware of where to take a step and wandering in utter darkness with no sense of direction. You've probably felt the feeling of emptiness, the feeling of being lost. But here's the truth. You need to figure out who you really are. This is the first and most important step to change. We spend too much time worrying about things that don't matter. We ignore the child within us and overuse the mature thoughts in our mind. We fear that our dreams would be called crazy and lunatic. Zoom out for a second. We're on a giant rock floating in space, and yet, we're trapped in tiny, meaningless lives. Think about that. Now think about the gap between who you are right now and who you could be. The biggest mistake we make is ignoring this gap. We push those thoughts away because they're uncomfortable, but facing them is the only way to become the person you're meant to be. Embrace that child within you that dreams so big that people call him crazy, as well as that mature version of yourself that understands the reality of this world, and mix them up to shape your dreams according to your reality and act upon them. Step outside the system. To truly change, you need to break away from the systems you're trapped in. That includes your routines, your habits, and even your friends and family. I'm not saying cut them out forever, but you do need space to figure out who you are outside of those systems. Say no to the things that hold you back. It's the only way to say yes to the life you really want. Hide your progress. Eventually, you'll make progress. Don't show it off. Don't let anyone see the results yet. Don't brag about your fitness, your wealth, or your new skills. It's tempting to show off, but revealing too much too soon can send you right back to where you started. The urge to share is natural, but resist it. Use that energy to fuel more progress. Every time you want to tell someone about your gains, double down and keep working. If you show your hand too early, you'll ruin the surprise. Keep your struggles to yourself. This process will be hard. You'll face failure, pain, and frustration. Don't go crying to your friends or family for comfort. Handle it yourself. When you hit a wall, scream into the wind, not to other people. Cry, sweat, and bleed alone. Every time you get knocked down, use that pain to push yourself higher. The pain is part of your growth. Embrace it. Even look forward to it. Pain is what makes the transformation real. Disappear to transform. Transformation isn't comfortable. It's hard, painful, and takes you places you never thought you'd go. In the past, people left everything behind to seek out their true selves. Today, we don't have to physically disappear, but we do need to mentally step away from the distractions of modern life. You need to do a digital detox, like right now. It's the first step to taking back control. We've built a world inside our phones, and it's easy to get lost in it. You need to shut it down. Otherwise, you'll never have the clarity or focus to make real changes in your life. Break the chain of comfort. Once you've freed yourself from digital distractions, you'll realize that the comfort you've been clinging to is actually holding you back. Yes, comfort feels good, but nothing meaningful comes from staying in your comfort zone. Great things come from hard work, from pushing yourself beyond what you thought was possible. You have to challenge yourself. Now that you've disappeared, it's time to put in the work. Here's how you level up while staying invisible. Set clear goals. You can't transform without a plan. Be specific about what you want to achieve. Want to be shredded? Want to build a money-making machine? Write it down. Be clear, detailed, and focused on what you want. Post these goals where you can see them, but don't let anyone else see them. Obsess over crushing it. Every waking moment should push you closer to your goals. Be obsessed. Your daily routine should revolve around making progress. Move closer to the gym if fitness is your goal, or sign up for classes that teach you the skills you need. Time block your day to make sure you're working towards your transformation. Track your progress, adjust your goals, and break everything down into smaller steps. Reprogram your mind. At first, disappearing will feel strange. You'll miss the attention and validation, but over time, you'll learn to love it. You'll learn to love the struggle, the pain, and the focus. You'll realize that you don't need anyone else's approval. This is where the real transformation happens, not in your body or your bank account, but in your mind. As you grow, your mindset will shift. You'll become addicted to the grind, to leveling up, and you'll realize that happiness comes from crushing your goals, not from external validation. Live with discipline. Now let's talk about how to do this. You can start by living with discipline, a level of discipline that most people can't even imagine. Wake up early, commit to silence, embrace a minimalist lifestyle. If you're religious, spend time in prayer. If not, meditate. Work hard, both physically and mentally. Read, learn, develop principles that guide your life. Another option is deep work. This means cutting out distractions and focusing on a goal that's so big it scares you. Whatever you choose, it has to be massive. Small goals won't cut it if you want to truly transform. Rise above. As you walk this path, you'll notice something. While everyone else stays stuck in their routines, you'll be changing, growing, evolving. People will ask you where you've been, but only you know how much work you've been putting in behind the scenes. It's not easy, but you're not going to quit this time. Every day you're planting seeds of growth. You'll gain new perspectives, skills, and traits that will help you climb to greater heights. In time, you'll look back and hardly recognize the person you once were. But this is just the beginning. Forge yourself into something unstoppable. The hardships you endure aren't just challenges, they're opportunities to forge yourself into something unstoppable. The harder you push, the more you grow. You're becoming someone with almost no competition in today's world. You're in the process of unlocking potential that most people never even realize they have. Some people in history have used this power for evil, while others used it to change the world for the better. You have that same power within you, but it's up to you to decide how you're going to use it. Start with gratitude. Every morning, before you do anything else, think of 3 things you're grateful for. It sounds simple, but it's powerful. Gratitude reminds you that while you're transforming, there are already things in your life worth appreciating and growing. Keep going. Life can be brutal. If you're going through hell right now, embrace it. Live through the pain, because that's how transformation happens. A blade doesn't get sharpened by rubbing it against something soft. It needs resistance. Keep going, because when you come out the other side, you'll be unstoppable. You've got this. Reappear or not. When you've finally transformed, you'll have the choice to reappear. But here's the catch. By the time you've made it, you might not even want to. If you do this right, you'll no longer need to show off. You'll realize that the best part of this journey is the growth, not the attention. You'll be at peace with who you've become, and you'll keep pushing towards bigger goals without feeling the need to share your success with the world. You'll stay in the shadows, focused, driven, and content. The world might never see the full extent of your transformation, and that's okay. You'll have become something far greater than anyone could imagine, and you'll keep crushing it with or without the spotlight. If you like this video, hit the like button. It helps others find this content, and that helps me too. If you're new here, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.